ladies and gentlemen, in that case, can I ask you to please stand to welcome Sarah and Christine?
You haven't prepared this, right?
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Sarah and Christine, welcome to the new house in the celebration of their civil partnership. My name is Cheryl Fisher and I'm here on behalf of Cardiff Register Office. It's my pleasure to be with you this afternoon. All the guests would like to be seated, please. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the registration of civil partnerships. You are here today to witness the formation of a civil partnership between Sarah Carter and Christine Nelson. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this partnership, they should declare it now. The civil partnership ceremony joins two people who trust the love that they have found. It enables two separate individuals to come together as one, providing love, respect and friendship to each other. It demonstrates that a couple can recognise each other's strengths and weaknesses, and that they are willing to accept each other for what they are. The commitment they will make today calls for trust, understanding, cooperation and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. Your presence at this ceremony today confirms your support for the commitment that they are making to each other. Sarah, will you take Christine to be your civil partner? Will you love, respect and be honest with her? Will you stand by her through good fortune and adversity and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Christine, will you take Sarah to be your civil partner? Will you love, respect and be honest with her? Will you stand by her through good fortune and adversity and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not form a civil partnership with each other. Sarah, if you would please repeat after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Sarah Carter, may not form a civil partnership with Christine Nelson. I vow to laugh with you in joy, to grieve with you in sorrow, to grow with you in love, to be faithful to you, to stand united come what may.
To stand united, come on, mate.
To cherish and respect you,
To cherish and respect you.
as long as we both shall live.
Let him do it. What's going to happen? What?
I'm afraid I can't accommodate the rest of you.
Come on, Boris.
Yes.
I declare
I declare
that I know of no legal reason
I know of no legal reason
why I, Christine Nelson,
why I, Christine Nelson,
may not form a civil partnership
may not form a civil partnership
with Sarah Carter.
with Sarah Carter.
I vow to laugh with you in joy,
I vow to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to be faithful to you,
to be faithful to you,
to stand united come what may,
to stand united, come what may,
and to cherish and respect you,
to cherish and respect you,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the moment in the ceremony where Sarah and Christine will make their civil partnership contract before you, their witnesses, family and friends here today. Would you all please stand? We now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the contract that Sarah and Christine are about to make. Paul, I understand you have the rings. If you could just step forward with them and hold them ready, please. The ring symbolises your commitment to each other and is without end, looking inward to your own relationship and outward to the wider family of which you are a part. It is a circle which represents the changing of the seasons and the renewal of life itself, and symbolises your enduring love for each other, continually renewing and re-establishing itself. So Sarah, if you would take Christine's ring, please. Is it on? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our partnership,
as a symbol of our partnership.
and I, Sarah Carter,
And I, Sarah Carter,
take you, Christine Nelson,
take you, Christine Nelson,
to be my civil partner.
to be my civil partner.
Ring with me. Christine, if you'll take Sarah's ring, please. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our partnership,
as a symbol of our partnership.
and I, Christine Nelson,
And I, Christine Nelson,
take you, Sarah Carter,
take you, Sarah Carter,
to be my civil partner.
to be my civil partner.
Well, Sarah and Christine, you have sealed your vows by the giving and receiving of rings. We who were present and others who are absent hope the inspiration of this day will not be forgotten. May you continue to love one another, and may the strength of your love help you realise success in your future life together. It's been a great pleasure to say congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you to be seated again, please. I'm going to get Sarah and Christine to complete the paperwork, and then it'll be party time. Ladies, if you'd like to.
Sarah, I didn't cry. How did you? What you did?
You want to sit?
That's okay. So you're kind of overlooking the seamless doing. So for one hand. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, and looking up at me.
Oh, babe.
Cool. So I'm going to need you to sign it. It's going to be a little bit difficult.
Okay, good.
That's quite nice. There, look up. You're not used to this, no? That's cool. If anybody else wants to take a photo? No? Yes? No?
Sorry.
All good.
I know it's much rude. Dress a little bit. Oh, sorry, babe. She's fine.
One for the professional camera now, Sarah. I know you're right. You're right.
Get the phones in.
I'm videoing it.
Yeah.
Keep it there, that'll be good.
Are you taking a picture of me? Taking a picture of my iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not really, they just trying not to
I'm
move.
trying, but it's not happening. Come on.
I'm going all red now.
Oh, we're good. That's okay, we're good.
Oh.
We're good?
Okay.
I think I'm
Congratulations. Maybe.
No, I'll put on that.
Maybe. As I said, it's a little monster. So, I'm quite sure one of your guests.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to get all your guests to come and congratulate you. It's my rain today. Thank you.
It was
My
rain,
best
yeah.
wishes for your future. Who do you want me to pass this to? Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony and my part with you today. It's been a pleasure to be with you, and it simply remains for me to ask you all to please stand. Where is
She's making
Say
sure
hello
they
to
sold
me.
it right.
None of the family.
Gonna
We're
come
gonna go
round.
live or not? Because I think now we're just doing photos and, you know, then we're gonna go drink and whatnot, so.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'll run back to the room in a bit and, get a call. Love you too.
Christine, should we all say goodbye? Let's all say goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for Paul, who will now commence the speeches.
The last vesper's on the 12 o'clock.
I don't mind, but as I was getting up, Pat said to me, let's just get it over with. She said it's 20 minutes before all the other guests arrive in. Thanks for the confidence, Pat. It does fall on me today to say a few words, and I think we all know why it falls on me to say a few words. And I stand here wearing, seriously, my brother's trousers. These are something that I wore at my brother's funeral, but I wear my brother's trousers in so many ways. But physically, I do wear my brother's trousers today.
Surprised they fit.
Don't worry, Chris, they're the elasticated ones. I suppose if I put the whole ceremony in context today, when Sarah was 18, she rang her mum, around about the time she was 18, and she said, Mum, I've got something to tell you, I'm coming out. Pat, in inimitable style, went, oh, she's going out to a nightclub. That sort of thing. And she actually told her mother that she was gay. Pat had to ring Chris in Afghanistan, who was serving there at the time, and Pat rang Chris up, and she's pretty flummoxed. Oh, Chris, I've got something to tell you. And Chris in Afghanistan, you know, he's in a war zone, he's pretty concerned. Go on, go on. Oh, I spoke to Sarah today, and it builds and it builds and builds. And Pat says, Sarah's gay. Quote, my brother turned around and he said, for Christ's sake, when I thought there was something wrong. And so I guess what I'm saying there is everyone in this tent today will have the same respect for my brother as we all have, and his position today would be one of delight, one of happiness, and one of real pride that his daughter is in a civil partnership with Christine, and we are delighted. We're absolutely delighted. Anyway, this is the first lesbo wedding I've ever been to. It's all right, Karen. I had a text from my youngest niece, Claire, some weeks ago. She said, I'm so looking forward to the big gay fat wedding. I texted her back, I said, that's no way to talk about your sister. She came back and she said, you got it all wrong, it means happening, great, whoa, yo. Well, OMG, I didn't know that, LOL. LMFOAQ. The fuck's that all about? As we know, Christine is from the good old US of A, and I quote, it stands for unbelievably stupid anthropoids. Obviously, for the stupid amongst us, there's Google. Go have a look. But fortunately, Christine is a bright, intelligent, and delightful young lady. And you are so welcome to our family, Christine. We love you, and we will support you both in your journey together. And I read with interest on your Facebook and Sarah's Facebook a comment from your sister Pamela, which I thought is appropriate to read. And Pamela said, In 2 weeks from today, my sister Christine Nelson is going to get married to her fabulous fiancée, Sarah Carter. Nothing could make me happier than knowing that my sister has found someone that makes her happy and whom she wants to spend the rest of her life with. I don't care what you believe, I believe in their happiness. I love you, sisters. I wish I could be there with you to share your special moment, but I will always be here, supporting you with everything you do, and waiting for you to come back home and make me some salmon. I don't know how quite you make some salmon, it's a fucking fish. You can cook it, but you can't make it, can you? Maybe you can. Christine's family would obviously love to be with us today, and unfortunately circumstances are as such they can't. The ceremony today was all Skyped, and so they saw the ceremony, and the DVD that Danny's doing for us today will also be posted out there fairly shortly, so they will see the whole service. But we would like to say that we love them lots, and here's to Christine's family. It's Yuku, Christine's mum, and Kumi, Lisa and Pamela, and apparently there's a plethora of nieces, nephews, and all the rest of it. There's loads of them. I'm going to read all those out. So we do say to all those guys, you're part of the ceremony today, so I'd like you to all join me, as we do in Welsh tradition, to toast the family from America, as they're seeing this DVD, as if they were here today with us, and I'd like us to all say, Ich da, which is good health, to all the Americans. Ich da. There, I mentioned them. Said I would. Christine said, can you mention the family? I thought, he has to mention them, you've got to mention them. So what do we know about the lovely couple? Well, we know that one is as mad as a March hare, the other is sensible. We know that one is loud, the other is quiet, and we know that one is intelligent and creative, and the other one is Welsh. You may not know that this pair met in Manchester. This was one of many of Gay Pride festivals that Sarah seemed to visit in her lifespan. If there was a Gay Pride festival, Sarah would be there. There was one in Cheltenham. She asked me to attend. She asked me to go on the front of the float with her. We ended up in a bar getting pissed. Wasn't quite been on the front of the float. But the pair of them did a lot of Gay Pride festivals. But Christine had come over from the US of A, and they both went up to Manchester Gay Pride, and they met in a bar called Coyotes? Coyotes? Christine told me what the bar was, and I still can't remember. And there they stole their first kiss, so their relationship was developing. And after their meeting in the Manchester bar, I think Christine had sort of said, well, you know, I'm from Germany. And Sarah said, oh, well, I happen to be going out there in a couple of weeks' time, oddly enough, as you do. Gay Pride? Gay Pride Berlin. It was. Christine drove down 5 hours from Wiesbaden and met up with Sarah. And at the time, Christine was serving in the US Army. No longer serving in the US Army, but was serving in the US Army in Germany. So you have my express permission to use all your training, should you need to put this lady under control. And at the same time, Sarah got a very top job at a very top design consultancy in England. She learned how to use Facebook and Skype, MMS, and any other technology you can use to get hold of someone in Germany. But I can honestly say that in her time with Mosaic Design and the people that she met there, Sarah was a valued creative member of our team, and she did a fantastic job. So thank you for that. As well as being part of the family, she was a great worker. But it was very obvious that the communication that was going on while she worked with us, that there was something in the air. This is a little card from all your friends at Mosaic Design. That's for you and Christine. There's no money in that. So, I think after that, I think the circumstances arose that Christine and Sarah went out to live in the USA together, and there we all saw that Sarah was looking for work, weren't you? You were looking for sort of jobs in design consultancies, although most of her Facebook pages tell us that she was either on tourist trips or in bed. So, I'm struggling with the work bit. But Pat went out to the USA to see them, so you have to say, if Pat's going out there, there's some sort of intuition, mother's intuition, that says, this is more than just a fling, this is a relationship that's developing here. And I think you learnt the language quite quickly, Pat. It's called American. But I gather before they'd actually gone to America, Christine had proposed to Sarah and asked her to marry her, and Sarah rebuffed her. totally rebuffed her. Probably pissed again, was she? But oddly enough, whilst they spent their time together in America, and it was time for Sarah to come home, you were coming home because you were going to the most important wedding of this year. Think about it, girl.
I was informing
Mine and Laura's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. But Christine couldn't make it, but there you go. But at that point in time when I think Sarah realised that she was going to have to leave Christine behind and they were going to be separate for a whole 2 weeks, Sarah popped the question and asked Christine would she marry her. And of course Christine said, piss off. So here we are today on the basis that I've told that little story, but I have no idea which the butch one is.
Gonna be some chicken in her canal tonight.
Oh, there is. As most of you will know, Sarah did return home, and that was lovely. But she wasn't on her own. She had something with her. Bought a dog. Now I know that's a novelty and all the rest of it, but I spoke to Pat, and Pat was as concerned as I was, and we exchanged some ideas about this, and I said, this isn't right, Pat. She's bought a dog, she's impinging on your life, there is no discussion what's happened to you. We were quite angry. So I'm thinking, me and Pat will actually say our piece to Sarah and Christine and tell them what we feel about the dog. Little did I know, Pat had gone to see the bloody thing when she was in America. This only came out after the event, and me giving it all the, you bought a dog, that's terrible. Mum, Pat had walked up to the cages where all these little puppies are kept, yeah, with little girls in them, and walked up to Toby and gone, oh, if I was having a dog, that's the sort of one I'd have. Let me tell you, Pat, bloody buying signals, love. So, they brought the dog back, Sarah's brought the dog back, it's met Ripley, Louise's dog as you know. I think the eventual savaging that Ripley has given to Toby will recover. But they are back with the dog, and I think they're back because this special occasion today is why we're all here. Sarah, as you will all seen from the invites and the things that are on your table today, is a very, very creative young lady. She's done a fantastic job of that, and I think a big round of applause. As the creative, she actually doesn't produce. Well done, Christine. I think of the two, I think Christine is probably more sensitive and caring in nature. You are typically American. She loves a good sob. And so your role is to make sure, Sarah, that you support her in those emotional circumstances. Although during the service today, that seemed to fall apart. And well done, Christine, for recovering Sarah from the tears that were being shed. I've kept the snob rag, which was lovely because I showed it to Joff, and Joff said, you can tell it's Sarah's, it's got all the fake tan on it. Hello, Joff. It's going on eBay later. Anybody wants that? It's my first big gay fat wedding snob rag. I think it's worth a couple $100, certainly to your folks anyway, Christine. This couple have decided to share the rest of their lives together, and they will have to be strong for each other. And whether we like it or not, we know that this world is full of prejudice. We know that whether it's creed, colour, religion or sexual orientation, whatever it is, there are prejudices. And I think, seriously, that these two young ladies today have been brave in the decision they've made to share their lives together. But not only brave, they've actually done something that a lot of us can't comprehend. You know, the brutality that they go through, the bigotry, the emotional traumas that they have to suffer that we don't in heterosexual life, yeah? These girls go through. But today they've made that commitment and said, we don't care, we're going to do that. And you know, that is so special. It's special that they're brave enough to do that, and special that they've come together and said, this is where we want to be in life. And I think anyone in this tent who doesn't share that emotion, you don't deserve to be here, because I am so proud of you, Sarah. Will you all stand in a toast? We have a little toast where we'll raise our glasses. To Christine and Sarah, may your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. And may your refrigerator always be filled with Budweiser, and may all of your ups and downs be under the covers. To Sarah and Christine.
Sarah and Christine.
Thank you.
Yay!
Alright, just one last quick thing. Just want to thank everyone for showing up, including my Yanks friends, as you guys call. You're all Yanks. No, honestly though, thank you for everyone for showing up. We just have a few special thank yous to give out. Auntie Jane, where are you? There you are. Auntie Jane, Joff, and last but not least, Mother Carter, for doing everything that you guys have done for us to help us get our wedding ready, for us to be looking as we do, hair, dresses, everything. It's been amazing. If it weren't for everyone, I would have been more of a wreck than I was in the last 48 hours, and I probably would have been crying massive tears in the wedding reception rather than Sarah. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous today. It was so amazing today. I got to speak to Violet, so it was just a pleasure to be here. I wish you all the best.
Hi Sarah, hi Christine, Andrea here. Very annoyed that I wasn't mentioned in the wedding speech, to be honest, because I think I was pinnacle in arranging this day. But apart from that, anyway, I'm here, and congratulations to you both, and I wish you both the happiest life ahead of you, just like I've had. Thanks, bye. Hello guys, you both look stunning, you both actually look like ladies. Can't wait to see you tomorrow when you're hungover, when I'm going to get you McDonald's. I love you both, and we'll have a nice dance later. Mwah.
Drink for everyone.
Jason, get in there.
Christine, it's finally nice to properly call you my cousin. It's going to be a couple of years now, me pestering you for little things. And Sarah, you know what I like. So yeah, happy next tens of years. So, I'll be pestering you soon, and I promise that.
Christine, Sarah, I'd just like to wish you all the very best for the future together. I hope you have many, many years of happiness. Good luck to you both.
All the best to both of you. Have a lovely life together.
Yes, me too, I agree.
You silly little sods. I told you not to get bloody married, you dickheads. No. Congratulations to you both. Love you. Alright, and all the best for the future. And I'm always there if you need me.
Jack, say.
Right guys, just want to say well done. Really happy for you, yeah? Nice one.
Congratulations, two lovely friends. Congratulations, my darling girls. Christine, you are officially a member of my family, and I can abuse you without feeling bad about it. So, happy ever after, dudes.
Right, congratulations, Sarah and Christine. Wish you all the best for the future, all the happiness that it brings. I'm glad that in the times I've known you, I've finally seen you in a dress. You look great, so honestly, all the best, mate, and all the best to Christine. Not yet had the chance to speak to you properly today, but hopefully I'll speak to you before the evening's out. Good luck.
Hey, Christine and Sarah, congratulations. It was a lovely party thus far. Can't wait for the rest, and hope you guys have a great long life together. I love you. Bye.
Thank you very much for inviting me as well.
Congratulations, Sarah and Christine. As I'm your other mother, I hope I'm not picking up the bell.
Hey Chris and Sarah, congratulations. Glad to be here. So excited to be here. I'm happy for you. And have a good life together.
Okay, congratulations Carter and Christine. Well, I never thought I'd see Carter in a dress, so well done there, Christine. I just like to wish you both all the happiness in the world. Congratulations again.
Say hello, Christine.
You say congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's the shyest I've ever seen anybody.
You say congratulations.
Is there somebody in there? Oh. Peekaboo.
Oh.
Congratulations, Sarah and Christine.
Yeah, you both look lovely today. All best wishes.
Congratulations today. I hope you like our little surprise
going around tour of everybody. Most people were very complimentary, although we had to edit out a few because they were just truly disgusting. So good luck for the future, and we wish you all the best. Lots of love, Dan and Em.
Yeah, congratulations. It's really great to see them there.
A third of it.
Like, we'd just like to say congratulations to Sarah and Christine. What do you think of the wedding?
Oh, it's beautiful, wasn't it? It's really, really lovely.
Was the speech any good?
The speech was perfect.
Was it mine? Yeah. I've never been to a gay wedding before, but fucking top one I'm going to get. I want to go to a
Very
gay.
good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Big fat gay wedding.
Big fat gay wedding. I'm going to another big fat gay wedding as soon as I can.
Just want to say congratulations to the pair of you. Love you both, and welcome to the family, Christine, anyway. Love you both.
Come here, young man. Come here.
Come here, Glennie. This is Glyn.
Glyn and Ben, yeah?
Glyn and Ben.
Glyn and Ben. Glyn and Ben are the flower pot men now. They're going to say a few words.
And Bill is in
Hello.
Hello. I'm your mother.
No. Ben and Glyn are from Billy's first marriage, is that right? Yeah. And Pat was so happy to have them here today, weren't you? Yes. She wanted them here, especially. You can say a few words, Pat, because this is my shot camera, this is yours.
Oh, you do well, Paul, you do well. I did to take your limelight.
Oh, thank you. But she is so pleased that you boys are here, honestly.
I was just don't see much thank much. So it's glad
Ben's got a friend out in who's London, isn't he?
Yeah, Alex. Yeah.
Alex is an accountant. He's earning £5,000, no, £5,000 a month, isn't it? A week, is it?
A week.
He's got a flat up there. He's got a Porsche. As I've said to you, yeah, your boy's a cunt, isn't he?
You can't say that!
Say. Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Kumi. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Pam. All the kids. Their surnames. Amber, Austin, Tyler, Jake, Amari, Darius, Kent. Tidy. Bang tidy. Bang tidy. Yeah, hiya. That's all I got. Hi guys.
It was this day back in 1776 that the Americans gave up their independence, or, you know, pronounced their independence against the British. So I find it quite ironic today that an American's independence is once again taken away by a British girl, and my cousin, Sarah. Congratulations both of you.
Go!
Hello!